are the chosen one. I can feel it. Kill X-Core. Free the Order. Redeem peace.
TNP Games presents 4.5 billion years ago. I woke up in a place like a facility. I think I've seen it somewhere before.
Dr. Clint?
Was my name Clint?
Are you awake?
Who's there?
Welcome to the E.Y.E Order. Follow me, Doc.
Hey, where exactly is this place? October 1964, E.Y.E Order, California, USA.
Now I got a meeting with Hexcore. Just do your tasks and trust no one.
What? Just do my tasks?
Alright, see ya.
The dinosaur-like creature disappeared with a strong light. New objective. Locate the ID card machine. I'm not sure what to do yet, but let's take a look around. Power the machine with a battery. Anyway, let's try to find the 3 pieces of scrap plastic. The first one is in the cafeteria. The second one is on the bed here. I just need to go back to the cafeteria for the third one. What the? Here, my ID has been issued. Objective. Fix the Roles tab. The green LED is flashing. The repair is complete. So, my role is a scientist. It seems that I just need to take this diamond and study in E.Y.E.'s laboratory. I am waiting in this space for a moment. Sawmill? New objective. Fill the yellow basket with tools. This seems like some kind of factory. Let's take a look around here first. There is a helmet here. I need to find 3 objects in this yellow basket. I have found all the items here. Huh? Which device does this switch activate? The shutter over there has opened. Let's head that way. The shutter at the back is closing. Since I was instructed to go to E.Y.E.'s laboratory earlier, I should take the left path. But it's blocked. The only place we can go is the aquarium. What? Something just passed by quickly. New objective. Find another entrance to E.Y.E.'s lab. Seems like a pretty ordinary aquarium. Huh? Is the glass really that easy to break? Who are you?
Dr. Clint, I need your help. The rebellion needs you. Stay close and keep quiet. The walls have ears. Follow me. We can't stay here. It's not safe.
I don't quite understand this sudden situation, but let's go chase after it for now. Hey, does this mean I need to open this door? This is a place called the Rebels Base.
Welcome to our secret base, Doctor. Your first mission is to crawl into the ventilation system. Once there, you'll search for Hexcore's room. Overhear his meeting with E.Y.E. and report everything to me.
New objective. Open the ventilation system's entrance. First, there is a button next to the entrance. Find a way to climb on the storage units. If I go towards the back, I can see a crate. Alright, let's go through the ventilation duct. Psst.
Well then, let us recap everything, Professor E.Y.E.
Okay, Father.
You and Clint will create powerful monsters. They will mine crystals for us, then protect the I Order. They will be our slaves.
What? Why is the shutter closing here? Did they find out I'm here? Anyway, report the information to Garnet. What? Why did I suddenly fall? I think I should grab this. It seems like there's nothing more to do here. So I guess we have no choice but to move forward. Objective. Find a way back to the base. It turns out this diamond is a key card. Next objective. Find the missing crown. There seems to be an unusual ruin here. I wonder what kind of ruin this is. But where is the crown hidden? Here it is. And next, use the right color combination. I just need to match the colors with the mural.
Clint, you're being arrested for wandering in a restricted area of... We have to go now!
Is there anything I might have left behind? Let's follow the Garnet over there for now. This way won't open.
By the way, what's that yellow crystal you've been carrying all this time? Quickly, toss it into the lava.
Oh, I thought I could sell it for a high price if I went outside. But why did you stop here? Alright, let's go.
Mascot slaves. Get this bomb, place it in E.Y.E.'s lab, come back here and detonate it.
Alright, I'll go ahead and set up this bomb. Why did the arrow change? New objective. Locate the lab and place the bomb. I have a feeling I should go left, but I'll go right instead. But where exactly should I place the bomb? Oh, it's here. I'm back. Garnet.
Damn it, Clint! We got the wrong lab!
What?
Great! Now all the guards are on us!
Oh no, let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Hey, what are you trying to do? New objective. Hide from the eye guards. We need to be careful with everything, except for the garnet we just saw. I can see something up ahead.
Hey there, Clint. Don't worry. Your friend is doing fine.
Oh no. Did we fall into a trap?
Come back here. It's an order.
No! In times like this, we just need to run without thinking. I have to walk quickly without the luxury of looking back. If I let my guard down, I'll die instantly. What? Is the door fake? No! I've been captured by Yolt. I'm trapped in a gloomy prison, and I have no idea how to escape.
Yeah, you are not getting out anytime soon, buddy. Trust no one. Nor me now.
Escape prison. Fortunately, I've been able to escape easily. Oh, here's a garnet.
Doc, get me out of here, please. It won't take long before they kill me.
New objective. Rescue Garnet. I think I just saw something strange. I wonder if Garnet managed to escape. Alright, let's go. What the? New objective. Collect every basketball. I can easily find basketballs if I wander around the basketball court. It's been a while since I've seen Steg. Let's head to the next sector. This is a parkour stage.
Be not afraid.
Wow, I have to cross by riding on Garnet's back. Where is this? Find and install the missing fuse. What is that beastly sound? Is someone over there? What? Are we surrounded?
Did you think you could really hide forever? The Order sees all, hears all, owns all. Guards, get them.
I've been trapped in a prison again. There's no ventilation duct, so escaping is difficult. June 1966, Crystal Inferno, California, USA.
Wake up, Quint. It's day 614. Get to work.
New objective. Get to work. So I just need to grab the pickaxe and mine the crystal until I die. Holy, will I be able to see the ending of this game before I die?
All guards to the stadium. Priority 1. Repeat. All guards. Stadium. Now.
Stay here and don't move. I'll be back soon.
New objective. Escape this nightmare. I don't know what happened, but I've got a chance to escape. Oh, this is a train station. Is there a way to operate this train? New objective. Open the gate. I think I just heard the sound of someone farting. This path seems to be the right one. What is that sound? I have a feeling I might actually succeed in escaping. New objective. Search for clues on how to escape. It seems like I've already been found after escaping. Only the silent can hear. Oh, I heard the sound of the door opening. Find a way out. I just need to turn this. Why?
Your bloody never learn.
No, I can't go forward. few hours later, the stadium, Arizona, USA. Am I going to die here?
You've been a thorn in my side for far too long, Clint. But here in my domain, rebellion dies. Look around, this is your final stage, and the audience hungers for your despair. Stead doesn't just kill. He ensures there's nothing left to bury.
What? No! This is the end of the prepared video. Thank you for watching. This game is Playtown.
Hey, Claire. Playtown's closed.
But Dad, I lost my necklace there.
The one that Mom gave you. She would be very sad if she was still with us.
No, Playtown is now open. Where are we this time? Looks like we'll have to explore this place too. Oh, this door is opening. Turn this button to activate something. The sound of the button turning has ended, and a door seems to have opened somewhere. I looked slowly to see if there was anything hidden, but there seems to be nothing strange. Huh? Holy! The computer seems to be welcoming me to Playtown. Just in case, I tried pulling the doorknob, but it won't open. As if possessed by someone, the sound of children's laughter was heard. It seems like someone is nearby, but no one is visible. There are 3 doors visible here. Let's just enter one of them. It's closed. There is something unknown here. It looks like 3 things are needed here. This button cannot be turned yet. Naturally, I cannot enter the door either. Where is this place now? Huh? Who are you? No! I came back to this place, but I couldn't find the dinosaur that just killed me. First, let's go to a place I haven't been to. Since the dinosaur I just saw might still be hiding, let's proceed while being cautious of our surroundings. This is the parkour section. This parkour stage was easier to fall off than expected. You just need to calmly jump and cross over. What's that? Looks like meat. You particularly need to be careful of these moving platforms. And let's not forget to get the teeth as we go past. After passing through the long parkour sector, I arrived at the playground. I risked my life to get here. These teeth are also hidden all over this playground. This place requires a total of 10 teeth. Looks like there's only one left now. I have put in all 10. Please be sure to take the crystal-like object that was created in the playground. Don't forget to turn this switch. Okay, now I will try to go back again. Now I've collected one. This time this place has opened. We should enter through this door. This is Steg's lake. Okay, I'll have to get through this place. What? You all saw that something was in front of me, right? By the way, this place in front is a lake. Is it okay to go? What the? That friend is taking a shower. I will just pass by without disturbing them. What is that water droplet mascot? The sound of a door opening was heard. I will quickly go back again. Let's look for the newly opened place this time too. This time it is called Steg's Cave. Of course, let's be careful not to die. Is this where Steg lives? Here is some meat lying on the floor. For some reason, there is a tooth here. What is this used for? There is one more tooth here. Lighter? Meat and a lighter. What exactly should I do? What? Is that Steg in the cave? Hey, you're supposed to eat the meat, not come after me. Looks like Steg likes me more than the meat. I guess I have no choice but to run away. Of course, let's be careful not to die here either. I got the green crystal. That makes it the second one. Let's place the second crystal. Ah, right. It was the green crystal. The employee training area just opened. Let's head inside. There's a red diamond here. Am I supposed to do something with this? There's something written here, but it doesn't seem important.
Access granted.
So this diamond was the key to open the door. Challenge 1. The floor is lava. No! Thankfully, I respawned nearby. The hot area is finally over. Okay, challenge 2. Hungry lions. There's a friend here who's nothing but bones. Can you faintly see something staring at me? Well. And challenge 3. Falling steel? So, do I need to be careful when passing through here? That's a pretty intimidating looking anvil.
Access granted.
Let's keep moving forward. Wow, I'd better be careful. Hey, are you coming to eat me again? Watch out above your head. Oh no. Wow, your nostrils are huge. Sleep well. Well, there's nothing much over here. This door opens. There's nothing to see here, so I'll head back. There's a crystal here. This must be the last one, right? Anyway, let's head back. Alright, now let's place the crystal in its designated spot. That red one over there is making me uneasy. I've placed all 3 crystals here. Remember the 2 teeth we picked up earlier? Let's go put those back into the jar. I wonder if it's going to work properly. Huh? What's this now?
Don't be afraid. I'm not here to harm you this time. There's someone in it, watching you. He always did. You can't see him, but he's right there. He's coming. Run.
What? You mean I have to run? Secret ending. This time, let's keep going. Let's turn this button. I have a feeling we'll be seeing this one again soon. I can see a button up there. Don't drink this potion. They will trick you? Looks like it's telling me to drink the potion. After drinking the potion, I woke up somewhere else. It's an abandoned building with no one around. I have no idea why I ended up here. This place seems a hospital. And there's a poster of Steg here. It doesn't feel like I've escaped yet. It feels like something's still not over. What's this picture? For some reason, I'm just walking down an endless path. These were such happy moments. It seems that as I keep walking down this path, I can see fragments of my memories. After those flashes of memories, it seems I've reached something like a destination. I have no idea where this place is. There's something written here. I tried to see if there was anything more behind here, but there's nothing special. Playtown Chapter 2. Where on earth is this place?
Welcome to Level 0 area.
Level 0 area? Anyway, let's move forward. There's a familiar rotary switch. Don't hug him, play with him, follow him. The camel is real. Do hug him, play with him, follow him, subscribe him. Jubok is real. Always wash your hands, or paws. What's that sudden noise? Were camels always that fast? I cannot believe it. Anyway, goodbye, camel. Let's not meet again. I fell somewhere. What is this? I need to put something on the switch. Gravity junction. I need something to place on top of this. Okay, let's use the soccer ball. Nice dribble, Jubok. Left mouse button? This does not work. Is this Steg plush? This is a plush that makes dinosaur sounds. And it seems to operate a device somewhere with this. What the? When did the camel chase me all the way here? A soccer ball is an excellent key.
Harvest my diamonds, creature.
Diamonds? I want some too. It seems this is broken. What kind of place is this? It seems that the goal is to activate all the generators in this place. I saw a red light and thought it was a generator. This box is an object that can be taken.
Gate B has been opened successfully.
Good, let's go back. Finish the race before anybody else and don't fall. This platform is quite slippery. If you stay calm and jump carefully, you can easily get across. Playtown gift shop. I'm looking forward to what's to come. Checkmark. Why was this obtained? Is Trike red?
Oh, lunch boy.
Let's go back. This has been fixed. It seems there are ranks. What? I was genuinely surprised. But why is the piano playable? I encountered that camel again. It's very persistent. A green dinosaur is running while holding a yellow number 4. Is this a hint? I need something to place on top of this. Hello, hint dinosaur. It seems that this puzzle needs to be solved in the order of the dinosaur colors. The colors are a bit confusing, but since I've seen all the hints, I'll go solve the puzzle. Why can't I move? Am I trapped? It's a familiar looking monster.
Step into my gaze, traveler. I am the Hexcore, keeper of time's essence, bound by these 3 shimmering diamonds atop my form. They pulse with power, a heartbeat in the void. Playtown, a realm alive with vibrant hues of existence, where innocence twirls the dance of destiny. Its pulse beckons me, for within it lies the untamed potential of coveted diamonds, the mascots of Playtown. I've claimed them, for they hold the very essence I crave. They are the key to unlocking the full might of these glistening jewels. Don't mistake my calm for kindness. I am a collector of power, a master weaver of fate. You, dear traveler, aren't the first to tread upon Playtown's paths, nor shall you be the last. Humanity's presence there is but a ripple in the grand symphony of existence. Your destiny, like others before, is woven into the fabric of this mystic domain.
Hexcore just says what he has to say and disappears. There's a cool golden steg statue standing here. Trike's hideout. This isn't working. And here's the hammer. It seems I need to hit the sandbag 30 times. KO. I can press the switch with the piggy bank. It seems like another sandbag mission. It seems this isn't the right way. What is that? Trike. I don't want to become dinosaur food again this time.
Keep away from the other.
In this area, I need to collect hidden bottles scattered around. I actually had a hard time finding the bottles because they weren't very visible. I really like this atmosphere. I needed 6 drinks of each color.
Keep working, useless slave.
Do not drop the soap.
You are done!
Why is there a trike appearing over there?
You are done!
Should I press this button?
Dad, this can't be happening every time.
Goodbye, trike. Play zone, only for real dinos. It's a great swimming pool. This switch was well hidden, so it was difficult to find. This also seems like a hint for a puzzle. It sounds like the noise of water flushing down a toilet. I want to go to the bathroom. It turns out it was the water draining from the swimming pool. Actually, this key was also not very visible. Welcome.
Oh wow, look who's here! Welcome to my base. Well, I can fly on top of it, but you'll have to find the exit.
Who are you, cute friend? Hello, green blob. Is there a red blob too? I need to go back to the maze. Let's go back to put the red blob to bed on the bed. Good night, blobs. Where do I use the screwdriver? What item should I be looking for in this warehouse? Honestly, it took me a long time to find this vent. Hey, who are you hiding there and watching me? No matter how many times I spin it, it looks like a dog, but it disappears like a monkey. In this room, I need to find a can of cola. Oh, combo bomb soda. Actually, the cola can was hard to find in this area because these things weren't visible either. Seems like something strange has gotten into it. I need to put in a total of 10 cans of cola. Holy! It was a puppy.
Who's there?
I shouldn't step on a squeaky rubber toy, of course. I think it's resolved. Personally, I really like the trampoline sector here. I need to grab a hammer and 2 batteries from here. was an intense chase. I order?
Hey you! Yeah, you! I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time. I can get my own food since my wings are broken. Could you come closer? Come on, I won't bite. Just come closer to me, come on. Just close enough where I can nibble on you.
No.
Ah, fine. Be like that.
Warning. Launching security protocol for cage 03435 in 3, 2, 1.
What? What the? This time, I'm going into the mining site.
Welcome to the mining site.
It seems I need to collect 20 crystals. Cute fine. To collect crystals, I guess I need something. I'll quickly collect the crystals. I should collect the crystals stealthily while the jewel monster patrols. Why am I die? It seems like fixing this is necessary to proceed.
What was that?
I'm running away, jewel monster. What is this for? Steak flush? Steak flush was a bomb? I can't believe it. Is this a research facility? Garnet will save us. We love Hexcore. I like Hexcore too, especially the jewel on top of its head. What should I do here? Picture. Bingo. This also seems like a hint. Diamond Factory. What's going on? Let's go office. What are the jewel monsters gathering together for? The monsters teleported somewhere. I should follow them to see where they went. The portal is not working.
Server online.
It sounds like some device has been activated. It's the real threat. Beware it. It seems like something fell in front of me. Holy, whose skull is this?
Greetings, traveler. I am Globrock, personal guard of Hexcore. You are here to meet him. Am I correct? Few have made it this far without being brutally torn apart. Congratulations.
Why are all the friends I saw earlier gathered here?
You're finally here, little creature. Prepare for your demise. Perhaps you will see your daughter again in heaven, as well as your wife.
Hello again, Hexcore. How are you doing?
We woke up.
Your worst nightmare has come true.
You can't escape us now, Hexcore.
Oopsie. You are no one now.
Goodbye, Father.
What? Father?
This can't be happening. No! No! No!
Garnet woke us up. Necklace is here. Seems like the necklace Claire was looking for in Chapter 1. Finally, I've exited the facility and made it outside. But what's going on here? Are the jewel monsters invading somewhere? The road is completely empty. What awaits at the end of this path?
What did they do to him? Hexclaw must pay for this.
What is that? Steg? I thought that died in Chapter 1. TMB Games presents Playtown 3. Once again, I've woken up in an unknown place. First, I should probably find the keycard. The path up ahead is blocked, so I can't go that way. Now it's time to open the door. The calendar has stopped at 2013. Let's go ahead and turn these 3 dials. Huh? Who are you? I can't see that one's face clearly. It keeps staring at me from up ahead, but I can't get any closer. Now let's head back and look for another path. The power is back on. This place is pretty quiet. First, let's go through this door. I need a keycard, so I'll have to look for it. Oh, I just need to step on the cubes on the wall and climb up. I have to crouch to get in here. Let's keep moving forward by jumping so we don't fall here too. As a reward, we can get a keycard. Even if I fall from here, it's okay. I can restart from the moment I got the keycard. Then let's open the door with the green keycard. There is a magnificent statue of Steg. It looks cool. There's a plank blocking the door here. Wow, there was no sound, but I still startled myself. Do you remember the note we just saw said case 10? We need to set the volume here to 10. Following this, you can go to the staff-only area. This place could be called a messy storage room. I can see boxes all over this room, but I can't open them right now. Just so you know, I need to find a box cutter here. I've played this game multiple times and looked for the box cutter in this room, but it doesn't seem to be in a fixed location. It was here this time. If you decide to play this game yourself, you can keep this part in mind. And we found the hammer here. I can hear an electrical buzzing sound coming from somewhere. Radishaurus says, the playground is fun, but some games never end.
I smell human flesh. Keep out!
It's a pretty cool playground, but hearing that friend's voice makes me feel strange. In the middle, there's an unknown box. It's locked with a key. I'll need to look for a key somewhere around here. Oh, here's another note. To keep looking for the key, I have to go to a hidden part of this playground. Now it's time to open the box. I'm excited to see what treasure is inside. A cute treasure is inside. This note could be called a hint for the puzzle. You have to move it yourself to press this button. Look, the shutter above is opening. I know what I have to do here. The shutter on the opposite side is opening too. Good, let's do the same thing here. I'm done here too. It looks like I've finished what I needed to do. So let's go back. This opened up. I can see something like a remote in front of me. This is called a crystal remote. This remote can be charged with this. Now I can use this remote to open the door. Oh, this can charge energy too. It needs to be charged one more time. It looks like there's nothing more to check here. It looks like it needs charging again. Now we are going deeper and deeper. I can see a hand truck in front of me. What? Why is the timer running?
Get out. If I wreck this place...
No! 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 If that timer runs out, I'll face yet another ending.
Get out here. Before I rip this place apart.
Actually, if that guy notices me, he'll chase me like crazy. But thankfully, he just let it slide. But what on earth is inside this thing? Let's quickly push this. What the? I have to keep watching out for Radishaurus' attack.
The order made me what I am, and now you will see why you should be afraid.
To survive, I have to hide. Let's go quickly. There's not much time left. What? I heard an ominous sound. I have to hide. Let's wait again until the sound of footsteps comes. I hope I don't get attacked again, and I'll charge right in. I still have no idea what's inside there, but anyway, we're almost at our destination. There's not much time left, so I really hope it doesn't attack me. This feels like American football, except the ball is a truck. As you can see, I also have to cross to the opposite side here. In order to do that, the remote needs to be charged. First, let's take out the hidden coin here. I got the key card. I don't need any more explanation, right? To E.Y.E archive. Here is a videotape. This room requires playing the video to pass through.
This is Dr. L. Ashford, Senior Researcher of the I Order. If you're hearing this, there's still time. Time to stop Project Lunaro. Hex Core's project. It's gone wrong. Lunaro, an apex predator. Cyan, fast, self-aware, Hex Core's weapon. They needed him to take over the world, but he's out there, on the loose. You have to stop him, or it's over. You'll find a note about it somewhere in this room. Case 12, Lunaro. Please find it. No. Not now.
Where are my...
Case 6, Splotch. She's here. Splotch, please, don't!
The door is opening with a creaking sound. It's here. Don't fall in the water. It's me, Water Dog. It's an automatic door. This is really convenient. Huh? What is it this time? This time it seems I've arrived at a strange facility. First, I'll charge the remote. And I acquire the gear here. As you can see, 3 gears are needed to open this door. A white light has turned on at the door in front of me. Now I can open that door.
Robbers, this should be the construction site, so get him back to his optic.
As expected, this place isn't safe either. When the gauge fills up, just use the remote to make it work. And you just saw me acquire the second gear, right? To surface, the Order ensures safety. The Order is not responsible for death. Now it's time to install the second gear. And I can enter this door now too. There are so many cool uniforms here. Can I pick one and wear it? And there are lots of jewels too. I'd like to take them. Dang, I used this by mistake.
You are trespassing.
Holy! I can put that guy to sleep with this remote. Now that I've got the last gear, it's time to open the door. There's another friend in front of me. Let's launch a surprise. Nice. There is one hidden secret here. It's easy to pass by this place without noticing it. Here is a poor bouncy bear. I have a feeling we might meet again soon. Our journey continues. Of course, after charging. Radishaurus Radish Forest? Wow, this looks super fun. Haha, let's go.
One wrong step, and I will be right behind you.
That friend also really likes electricity. Sometimes when that friend is blocking the passage, you can do this, since that friend likes it so much. I'll tease that one more time. Hey, what are you doing? What the? Why is the game acting up suddenly? No!
One wrong step, and I will be right behind you.
Let's go quickly. First, let's remember what this looks like. In this area, there are 3 missions. That means there are also 3 of what we just saw, right? Just looking at it, it's hot lava. We mustn't fall in. Even if you fall, the checkpoints are well set up, so you can immediately try again. And I just acquired a glitched radish. We just need to attach this radish to the structure we saw earlier. And with that, one is solved. And there's another one that looks exactly the same up ahead. Following that, there is a Radishaurus lair ahead. In this place, all we have to do is collect 3 eggs and place them in the center. Nice. Let's do this. By the way, we can see the 3rd door up ahead too. And to go in there, we need to acquire the keycard. There's a friend up ahead who seems to be suffering from insomnia. Let's help that one get a good night's sleep. Good night, friend. See you on the flip side? Great. Why is that guarding this place? Why is that so smart? What? Why isn't it working? Then one more time. Oh, that friend is just leaving. Actually, at this point, I had forgotten to place the radish on the other structure. I forgot about this. Now all I have to do is escape to here. Welcome to the Dark Hollow. Am I in a facility-like place again this time?
13 years and I still hear it. That little necklace of hers would catch the light like it still meant something. Tell me, Father, do you really think you deserve that door to open?
I went to the next room too, but I feel like something is blocked again. Huh? Why are you coming here?
No more warnings. I will do what I must.
No, I am being chased again. No! No special explanation is needed. I just need to escape and survive. But the corridor is quite dark, so we need to run carefully and make sure not to trip. As we run, there are gates everywhere, so we need to open them all. What? Hex core? Fortunately, blocked by the rock, that friend can no longer chase me. It's the same this time, but I'm slowly losing track of where I'm going. Whoa, I remember this anvil. I've been killed by the steg many times, but I still miss it. I need to pick up the crowbar on the floor and open the crate I saw earlier. Huh?
You're not supposed to be here.
Phew. I almost died again for a moment. Restroom? Steg says, wash your hands. What on earth is that supposed to mean? There are pieces of soap scattered all over this restroom. That means all I have to do is place a piece of soap on each of the 5 sinks. But why does placing soap on the sinks have anything to do with opening the door? And why is there soap in the toilet? Everyone, please flush the toilet after using it. Ah, it's very dirty, but I have no choice. I knew this would happen. Anyway, it looks like the other door has finally opened. Workshop? What was that noise just now? I was just reading a memo, but I felt like I almost died. I have entered the workshop here. I just need to pick up the ingot here and put it into the compressor. That ingot will turn into some kind of item shortly. Wow, it's turned into a key. I want this compressor. If I just had this compressor, I wouldn't have to worry about keys no matter where I go. The owner's room? Victor Crane? What an amazing study room. I wish I had one like this at home. I'll open the vent cover with the screwdriver I just got and move forward. I don't know what dangers await in the ventilation shaft, but I'll go quickly.
Lunaro has vanished. We must reconsider. The war was not meant to begin without him.
He's strong. Yeah, real scary. But he's not here. Dogma's here. He's big, loud, and heavy.
You are suggesting we start a global war with a loud and heavy muscles?
At least he doesn't wander off. Lunar takes his time. Dogma just smashes what's in front of him.
Rude logic, but not wrong.
See? That's why I do the thinking.
Prefer the first legend.
I haven't seen that Yolt in quite a while. There's a fork in this ventilation shaft. I don't know why there's a TV in the ventilation shaft, but it says, "We know you are here." I will wait until the Yolt passes by.
Access denied. The ice day watches.
I need to pass through ahead, but the way is blocked. I need to move forward, but a security camera is blocking my way. I just need to destroy this. Wow, let's go in.
World forgot about us. They turned their backs, thinking the E.Y.E was dead. Just a story. A myth. Fools. We never left. We've been waiting, growling, watching. And now the time has come. Every hidden door, every secret passage, every locked gate beneath California will open. The world above will hear the sound of steel and marching boots. A storm is coming. Our forces will rise from the depths, and everything in our way will be destroyed. This isn't just an attack. This isn't just a war. This is our new beginning. We will take everything. Every city, every nation, every soul will obey. And those who fight back will be wiped out. This is the rise of the Order.
Alert. Unauthorized presence detected on the Atrium's observation bridge. Intruder is visibly alarmed and in a state of shock.
Hi. Haha, I've been exposed that I'm here. Well, let's look around this place to pass through as well. This place also requires a key card. I just need to use the charged remote here. I can open the door across the way, not this one. This section clearly looks like a crossing area for this place. I fell, but I can climb back up using the ladder. This parkour stage requires precise timing. There is nothing particularly difficult, so I will run quickly. He's still in the transfer hall? Jesus, what is it this time? Is it another dinosaur to kill me? I'm going while checking to see if I'm missing anything on the floor, but there's nothing particularly visible. There's a keycard reader here. Suddenly, this room is full of traps. Oops! This place also needs no special explanation. I just need to be careful and pass through. I see a familiar device here. I know how to do it because I tried it earlier. I've come back to a place similar to a lab. I'm not surprised no matter where I go now. But where is this sound of footsteps coming from? I see a familiar face up there.
Join us now, or face Fatmad. Hot Dump had a little brother, you know. Bigger, meaner. One choice leads to purpose, the other to him.
Huh? What on earth is the Yolt saying? I guess I have no choice but to move forward and check. Why is there suddenly sand? Is a pyramid going to appear? What is this place now? Thudmud's silent desert? Then let's go into this place.
I'll crush your bones one by one.
I especially need to be careful of noise here.
You're just a pancake with extra steps.
I need to move quite agilely here. That's because the Thudmud is pursuing me faster than I thought. Here's a kettlebell. I need to pick this up and go to the switch-like places scattered throughout this area. I need to place it up here. Since this kettlebell isn't fixed when placed here, I'll set it down so it doesn't fall. Also, I can use the noise of the twigs to lure that friend. Here is one more kettlebell. Now there is only one left. Wow, the kettlebell fell here. If I place all 3 kettlebells, the door will open. Huh? Why are you coming here?
You've seen too much. The Order watches, and the Order silences. Silences.
This time too. I just need to quickly escape the pursuit. It looks like I've returned to the experimental facility.
That must stop. The bridge is unstable.
Somehow, I think I'll meet that friend in the next chapter. If a next chapter exists, that is. There is nothing underneath here. What? Was there another villain? I need to be careful of all the creatures I see in this facility. I've arrived at yet another new place. And we need to be especially careful of the rubber duck in front of me. The moment I touch it, the game ends. I'm starting to think that the strongest thing in this game might be that rubber duck. Of course, since we can't swim, we have to move the boat. But this doesn't work. I need something. I can't see it clearly. Oh, a propeller. I can attach it to this boat. You can control this boat by pressing the buttons. The special thing about it is that once one button is pressed, the others can't be used until it's released. It's a little difficult to control, but it's easy once you know the trick. I was able to cross over safely. I came sliding all the way down the slide. I haven't been on one in quite a while, and I see something familiar up ahead. For some reason, I think I have to free that trapped friend. I see a keycard reader up ahead. I have a feeling this remote will need charging again. Oh, there's one more up ahead. Huh?
Thank you. You actually freed me. I've been in that cell for so long. I thought no one would ever come. Wait, I remember you. Claire's father.
What? You could talk? Hey, why didn't you talk to me until now? Of course, there is nothing hidden in the prison. First, Stig doesn't seem dangerous, so let's follow him. What? Why are you suddenly coming back?
Y'all called me a failure. Said I wasn't worth fixing. Left me here to rot like junk. But I'm still standing, and I'm not done yet. I'll help you out.
Wow, I never expected Stig would help me. Hey, where is this? Are you trying to lure me into a trap? Huh? What?
Go in that room. I heard something.
Hey, I didn't hear anything. It looks like I just need to go through the door in front of me. The door won't open. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Why is that appearing here?
Who are you?
But better.
What the? Hey, Steg, get up. What in the world happened?
Sorry.
I want to see Steg up close, but it's blocked, so I can't get there. This time it's a parkour stage. No explanation needed, right? I just need to cross over. Even if I fall, there's no need to worry. I can start again from here. Then I'll quickly cross over. I survived again. Huh? What is this? I came to my senses and woke up again in a dark place. Let's make sure to take the flashlight.
You're not lost. You're exactly where I want you.
What? Do I have to wander through this dark maze? What should I do? Holy! No!
Lost. You're exactly where I want you.
I don't know where to go, but let's just go quickly for now. Oh, is this the exit? Fortunately, it seems that friend can't follow me all the way here. Oh no, there's ketchup spilled all over the place. And here's the key card. What is that door up ahead? Is it Hexcore's room? What? It was right here.
You thought this was the end. It's only the beginning. The war has just begun, and you're already too late. Hope, that word died long before you got here. Hexcore doesn't fall. It infects. It spreads. You are too far gone, Hexcore. Darn it. None of this would have happened if you hadn't rebelled. I wish you could have seen what the Order really became before it destroyed you. Darkness doesn't die. Are you sure? More eye guards are coming. Destroy everything. Hexcore is dead!
The end. The journey of this game has finally come to an end. Thank you for joining me on this great journey so far. Please show lots of interest and love for this game.